Simone Biles has spent more than a decade redefining the boundaries of gymnastics, becoming a symbol of excellence, discipline, and extraordinary human ability. Her achievements transformed her from a champion into a global icon whose name became connected with skills no other athlete had ever attempted. Yet behind the medals, records, and impossible routines was a person carrying pressures that were invisible to the world. Her story is not only about victories, but also about resilience, vulnerability, and the reality that even the strongest individuals have limits. The journey of Simone Biles reveals the difference between being viewed as extraordinary and being allowed to remain human. Her career shows that greatness is not defined by never struggling, but by having the courage to recognize when something needs to change and continuing forward with honesty. A career that redefined greatness, Simone Biles became one of the most accomplished athletes in history through a combination of natural talent, relentless training, and a unique ability to perform skills that pushed gymnastics into new territory. Her collection of world championship medals placed her far beyond previous records, and several skills were officially named after her because she was the first person to successfully complete them in competition. These achievements were not simply victories on a scoreboard. They represented moments when the limits of the sport itself were expanded. Coaches, athletes, and researchers studied her movements because her performances appeared almost impossible. Her explosive power, precision, and awareness in the air created a style that changed how future gymnasts approached the sport. She became a reference point for excellence, someone whose routines were analyzed in detail to understand what was possible when athletic ability and preparation reached an extraordinary level. However, the public image of greatness often focuses only on the visible achievements. Behind every medal were years of demanding preparation, physical sacrifice, and personal challenges that were rarely seen. Simone's story became powerful not only because she reached incredible heights, but because her journey eventually showed that even the greatest performers are still human. The early years and new beginnings. Simone Ariane Biles was born in Columbus, Ohio, in 1997. Her childhood began with difficult circumstances as her family faced challenges that prevented her biological mother from providing stable care. Simone and her siblings entered the foster care system before her grandparents, Ron and Nellie Biles, stepped in and created a new foundation for her life. They eventually adopted Simone and her sister, giving her the support and stability that allowed her talents to develop. After moving to Texas, Simone discovered gymnastics almost by chance during a childhood field trip. Her natural ability quickly became obvious, and coaches encouraged her to begin formal training. That early introduction changed the direction of her life. By the age of 8, she was already competing, and by her teenage years, she was dedicating most of her time to becoming an elite gymnast. Her upbringing shaped many parts of her personality. The discipline required to succeed in gymnastics matched her determination, while the support of her family gave her the confidence to pursue opportunities that few athletes ever reach. The child who experienced uncertainty early in life eventually became one of the most recognized athletes on the planet. The rise of a phenomenon. Simone's rise through competitive gymnastics was remarkably fast. Under the guidance of coach Amy Borman, she developed into an athlete whose performances challenged expectations. Her combination of strength, speed, and technical skill separated her from other competitors. By her mid-teens, she was already competing at the highest international level and quickly established herself as the dominant force in women's gymnastics. She won her first World All-Around Championship as a teenager and continued collecting major titles year after year. Each competition added to a growing reputation that she was unlike anyone who came before her. Her routines included movements so difficult that the gymnastics community recognized them as groundbreaking. The significance of her achievements went beyond medals. She represented a new level of athletic possibility. Young athletes around the world watched her performances and saw proof that dedication could lead to remarkable accomplishments. Her success inspired countless people, while also changing how coaches viewed the development of future gymnasts. Yet as her fame grew, so did the expectations placed upon her. The world increasingly saw Simone Biles not simply as an athlete, but as a symbol of perfection, the Olympic moment that created a legend. The 2016 Rio Olympics became the defining moment of Simone Biles' early career. She arrived as a highly respected gymnast and left as a worldwide icon. Her performances helped the United States team capture gold, and she won multiple individual medals, including 4 gold medals and 1 bronze. The scale of her success turned her into one of the most celebrated athletes of the Olympic Games. Following Rio, Simone became a cultural figure. She appeared on magazine covers, received major honors, and became recognized far beyond gymnastics. For many people, she represented the ultimate example of what determination and talent could achieve. The public narrative surrounding her was clear. Simone Biles seemed unstoppable. Her ability to perform difficult skills with confidence created the impression that she existed beyond ordinary limitations. Every successful landing strengthened that belief. But behind the image of perfection was a reality that remained mostly hidden. Elite sports require enormous physical and emotional commitment, and success often comes with costs that are not visible during moments of celebration. The world celebrated the finished performance, but rarely considered the effort and strain required to create it. The hidden physical cost of excellence gymnastics demands a rare combination of strength, flexibility, coordination, balance, and mental focus. At the highest level, athletes push their bodies through movements that require extraordinary precision while accepting constant physical pressure. Years of repetitive training, intense conditioning, and difficult landings create challenges that remain hidden behind the beauty of competition. Every routine that appears effortless on television is built on countless hours of preparation, correction, and recovery. Simone Biles began serious gymnastics training when she was young, and by adulthood, her body had experienced years of elite competition and demanding practice sessions. Her medals and records represent the results of that dedication, but they do not fully reveal the physical effort required to achieve them. Behind every successful performance were sacrifices, injuries managed, and moments when she had to balance ambition with the needs of her body. Elite athletes often develop the ability to continue despite discomfort, because competition rewards discipline and consistency. However, physical strength does not mean unlimited endurance. The body requires rest, recovery, and care, regardless of achievement. Simone's career showed that extraordinary talent does not eliminate human limitations. Even the greatest athletes in history need support, healing, and time to maintain their health while pursuing excellence. The Tokyo Olympics and the decision to step away. The 2021 Tokyo Olympics became one of the most significant moments of Simone Biles' career, not because of a medal she won, but because of a decision she made. During the team competition, Simone stepped away after experiencing a serious mental block, known in gymnastics as the, quote, twisties, end quote. This condition affects an athlete's ability to understand body position while performing rotations in the air, making difficult skills dangerous without proper control. Many people around the world were surprised because they expected Simone to continue dominating the competition. For years, she had been seen as nearly unbeatable, and some struggled to understand why the greatest gymnast in the world would withdraw. However, Simone recognized that continuing while experiencing this loss of awareness could put her safety at risk. Her decision created a worldwide discussion about athlete mental health and the pressure placed on elite performers. It challenged the traditional belief that athletes should always push through difficulties, regardless of the consequences. Simone demonstrated that protecting herself was not a sign of weakness, but a responsible choice. The Tokyo Olympics changed the way many people viewed sports. It showed that courage is not only about competing through pain. Sometimes courage means recognizing a difficult situation and making the choice necessary for personal safety and long-term well-being. The weight behind the public image. For many years, Simone Biles was viewed as an athlete who could overcome any obstacle. Her performances created an image of confidence, power, and perfection. Fans admired her because she seemed fearless and unstoppable, but carrying that reputation also created enormous expectations. Behind the famous routines was a person dealing with pressure that was rarely visible. Every competition came with the expectation that she would win, perform perfectly, and continue proving why she was considered the greatest gymnast of her generation. The world celebrated her achievements, but the responsibility of maintaining that image was a heavy burden. The challenge of becoming a symbol of excellence is that people sometimes stop seeing the individual behind the success. Simone's experience revealed how admiration can become pressure when an athlete feels expected to always represent perfection. The public often sees the final performance but does not see the emotional preparation, personal struggles, and sacrifices required to reach that moment. Her decision in Tokyo changed the conversation around greatness. It showed that being exceptional does not mean never experiencing difficulty. True strength includes understanding personal limits, making thoughtful decisions, and recognizing that self-care is an important part of success. Recovery, growth, and returning stronger. After the Tokyo Olympics, Simone Biles stepped away from competition and focused on recovery, reflection, and personal growth. For many years, gymnastics had been the center of her life, requiring constant dedication and sacrifice. Taking time away allowed her to focus on herself beyond medals, routines, and expectations. During this period, Simone spoke about therapy, mental health, and learning to prioritize her own needs. Instead of viewing recovery as a pause from success, she used it as an opportunity to rebuild her confidence and develop a healthier relationship with her sport. When she eventually returned to competition, her goal was not simply to prove that she could still win. Her comeback represented a deeper transformation. She returned with greater awareness of her body, her emotions, and the importance of maintaining balance. Her performances in 2023 and 2024 showed that stepping away had not weakened her abilities. Instead, the time away helped her return with a stronger foundation. Her comeback became meaningful because it represented growth rather than a simple return to the past. Simone was no longer competing only to meet outside expectations. She was competing with a renewed understanding of what success meant for her personally. The Paris Olympics and a new chapter. The 2024 Paris Olympics marked another historic chapter in Simone Biles' career. She returned to the world stage and once again demonstrated why she is considered one of the greatest gymnasts of all time. Her performances helped the United States team achieve success, and she added more Olympic medals to her already remarkable record. However, the meaning behind her achievements had changed. Before Tokyo, many people viewed her success as evidence that she was almost beyond ordinary human limitations. After everything she experienced, her victories represented something more meaningful. They showed the ability to face challenges, make difficult decisions, and return with greater strength and understanding. The Paris Olympics were not only about medals and routines, they represented resilience and personal growth. Simone proved that athletes do not need to appear perfect to inspire others. Her honesty about struggles made her accomplishments even more powerful. Her journey showed that true greatness includes both achievement and vulnerability. The willingness to acknowledge challenges became an important part of her legacy. She demonstrated that success is not only measured by victories, but also by the courage to continue while remaining true to oneself. The health scare that changed the conversation. After years of public attention focused mainly on her athletic achievements, Simone Biles shared that she experienced a serious health scare requiring urgent medical attention. The experience changed how many people viewed her journey and reminded the public that even the strongest individuals can face unexpected challenges. For years, Simone's body had been viewed as a symbol of extraordinary ability. It had performed skills that seemed impossible and achieved records that changed gymnastics forever. However, the health scare highlighted an important reality. A remarkable body is still a human body that requires care and protection. The moment shifted attention away from medals and accomplishments and toward the person behind them. It reminded people that success does not make someone immune from physical struggles or personal difficulties. Achievements can inspire millions, but they do not remove the need for health, recovery, and support. By sharing her experience, Simone added another dimension to her story. She showed that strength is not only demonstrated through competition, it is also shown through honesty, openness, and the willingness to acknowledge moments of vulnerability. Her experience encouraged a broader understanding of what it means to be strong, the difference between a symbol and a person. Simone Biles became more than an athlete. She became a symbol of dedication, determination, and human possibility. Millions of people watched her performances and saw proof that extraordinary achievements could be reached through talent and commitment. However, symbols often face unrealistic expectations. People may forget that behind every record and accomplishment is a person with emotions, challenges, and limitations. Simone's journey encouraged the world to look beyond the image of perfection and recognize the individual behind the achievements. The most important part of her legacy is not only the number of medals she has won or the skills that carry her name. It is also the way she showed that identity is larger than accomplishments. She proved that an athlete's value is not determined only by victories. Her humanity does not make her achievements smaller. Instead, it makes them more meaningful. By showing both excellence and vulnerability, Simone created a more complete picture of what greatness truly represents. A legacy beyond gymnastics. Simone Biles' influence extends far beyond the boundaries of gymnastics. She transformed the technical side of the sport through her extraordinary skills, but she also changed conversations about athlete health, pressure, and personal boundaries. Future generations will remember her championships, records, and groundbreaking performances. However, they will also remember the honesty she brought to discussions about mental and physical well-being. Her story encouraged athletes and fans to recognize that health is an essential part of achievement. Her career demonstrated that success is not always a simple path filled only with victories. It includes difficult decisions, moments of uncertainty, and periods of rebuilding. Those experiences became part of what made her journey inspiring. Simone proved that an athlete can be both extraordinary and human. Her legacy is not limited to what she accomplished in competition. It also includes the conversations she started and the example she set for people who face pressure in their own lives. The lesson from Simone Biles' journey. The story of Simone Biles represents more than gymnastics. It reflects the balance between ambition and self-care, achievement and personal well-being. Her career shows that even the most successful individuals need support, recovery, and understanding. Her accomplishments remain historic, but her willingness to share difficult moments may be one of her greatest contributions. She changed the way people think about success by showing that vulnerability and strength can exist together. The world once viewed Simone Biles as someone who could rise beyond ordinary limits. Her journey revealed a deeper truth. Greatness does not come from being untouchable. It comes from understanding oneself, facing challenges honestly, and continuing forward with courage and purpose.